Turn now to the other big story that we're following. We head back out to West Texas, where rescuers are still searching the smoking remnants of a Central Texas farm town for survivors of a huge fertilizer explosion. Police continue to call this a search and rescue effort. But as the hours go by, finding people alive is becoming less and less likely. 2 nights of temperatures in the 40s have now passed, and survival for somebody who is injured would be tough. Live this morning, our Bethany Moore joins us now from the town of West, which is just north of Waco. Good morning, Bethany. Tell us what the latest numbers are.
Well, Jennifer, what we know with the latest numbers, we know from a DPS press conference where they said that the official number dead at this time is 12 and the number of injured at 200. Now, at this time, they won't tell us how many are still missing. They say they're continuing to search and treating this as a crime scene.
It is with a heavy heart that I can confirm 12 individuals have been recovered from the fertilizer plant explosion.
Despite the rescue efforts continuing through the night, searching in 40-degree weather, no new survivors were found, only increased injuries and destruction. And in this small town of almost 3,000, the loss cuts deep. 200 injured, 150 buildings cleared, 50 homes destroyed, and 25 more that must be cleared. Authorities didn't say how many of those killed were first responders, but 3 fire trucks and 1 EMS were among the destruction. Officials also won't confirm how many are still missing.
How many people do you think are still unaccounted for?
Again, we are still in that recovery stage.
Despite the dismal report, they're not stopping.
Our plans for the day, we continue with the recovery efforts.
And at this time, authorities are not letting go of the possibility that this was a crime, not an accident.
We are still treating this as a crime scene. We will go in there and we're going to make sure that we do conduct a thorough investigation.
Sir, last night,
Whether crime or accident, they're continuing to search for survivors. Now, at this time, they're going to be continuing to search throughout the day and possibly through the night. No word yet on when those families can get back to their homes. Now, Senator Cornyn and Cruz are going to be here in just a little bit. They're going to be having a press conference behind me at around 12. Then we'll go out and survey the devastation and speak with some of those survivors. Reporting live in West, Bethany Moore, East Texas Midday.
Well, Bethany, I have a quick question for you. There was actually another press conference that was canceled earlier this morning. Tell us a little bit about who was supposed to talk and if they plan to reschedule that press conference.
No word yet on if they're going to be rescheduling that press conference, but we do know it was supposed to be some fire chiefs, some different fire chiefs from around the area, multiple different ones, talking about the fire investigation and where they are in those steps. But at this time, they decided not to have that. We don't know if they'll be continuing that at a later date, but we will keep you informed.
All right, thanks, Bethany, for that report.